Welcome back to the show once again, everybody. Our next guest not only has marvelous sense of design and furniture and but great taste in clothing.
Very fashionable, and not
Really fashionable.
just because he's dressed like Michael Eckford. Ross Bonetti is joining us from Livingspace. How are you, Ross?
I'm great, thanks.
I'm glad you got my email.
Yes.
That's perfect. Away we go.
So, Ross, tell us the big news of Livingspace. You guys are moving spaces.
We're working on our new space at First and Pine. So it's, anticipating April move-in, but we're working on the space now.
Nice. We're going to be looking at some of that in a little while, but maybe give us an overview of Livingspace and sort of your motivation and your idea behind the company. And what you
Yeah, well, I mean, we've been around for 22 years and, have grown, as we've come and, different product, just sort of different aspects of the business.
How much have you seen Vancouver's taste change? Because that must be an interesting aspect of the business as well, is not only bringing in this beautiful design, beautiful furniture from around the world, but seeing it reflected in the city as well.
I mean, Vancouver now has become a real sophisticated city. So it's, clientele that's here, but also the clientele that's moving into the city, whether they're from Europe, from China, it's really, exploded.
Yeah. And we're going to look at a few different pieces today that you've got in the store. And one of our favorite lines, I think, collectively is Minotti.
Yes.
It's from Italy. Tell us about Minotti and what they're really known for.
I mean, Minotti is a company that, started in the 50s, and it's always been this timeless, modern design. So again, pieces that will endure.
And really livable pieces too, but at the same time, it's something that you can feel comfortable in, but have that design sense in your space.
It's a muted palette, so it's, again, isn't something that's going to go out of style.
Yeah.
And you can change things around it, and it can, the pieces can stay and remain there.
That's the amazing thing when you look at certain furniture, it stops being furniture and starts being design, and therefore it's not trend anymore. Nothing becomes trend driven because it's just there's something really pleasing to it. Do you know right away when you're going and you're sort of looking at everyone's lines what's going to work here?
Definitely. And, companies like Minotti, I mean, the quality is there. It's it's expensive. So these pieces you want them to you want to have them
to stand the test of time.
You're not changing them out every year or so.
It's a piece that you want to keep. But yeah, when I'm traveling, when I'm in the Milan Ferry, looking at the different showrooms and the different lines, it's I have a good sense now of what works.
What will work here? Let's look at modern.